Look at you, man.
How you doing?
Good, man. Look at fly, boy.
Hey, you was good, brother. You know, on the New York vibes out here now.
Man.
Hey, say, look, man. Y'all don't understand what's going on with two very successful young individuals.
Yes, you know.
And
three
successful. Three,
excuse me, you right, brother.
Three. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, look, we say, look, you gotta have a partner. I have my days where I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to do shit. But then it's easy for me to not do nothing because I don't have nobody around me saying,
to keep you accountable.
Right.
That's a fact, bro. And like honestly, it just falls in place, man. Sometimes you gotta understand your personality. When we find somebody that's complimentary to that, it just kind of meshes. You can't force it though. You know what I mean?
You can't force it. It got to be natural. That's how that's the universe got to work how it works. So that's a big thing for me too. And you know, I just transitioned to New York too. So it's like I know for what I like in Atlanta, I feel like I maxed out. I was living at the most expensive building. I did it. So then it's like, so what now? And then it's like, now let me go to New York where I got a whole new lot more to go. I'm not even close.
The concrete jungle.
I'm concrete jungle. I'm not even close to what I can be. But for those who don't know, what do y'all do?
Yeah, so we trade stocks, we invest in stocks, we teach stocks, we teach people how to make money pretty much. That's the main thing, you know what I mean? You know, you here in New York City, you know, most of the money out here is tied up in the Wall Street, right?
Financial district.
At the end of the day, we think that, you know, Wall Street's not accessible to us, but the truth of the matter is it's accessible to everybody. As long as you got this right here,
that's it.
You got a phone,
that's it.
You literally can make money sending, you know, trading stocks back and forth. So every day we basically send a text message to our audience that tells them exactly what stocks to buy, what stocks to sell for the week. And make it as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just pick up your phone.
So you basically tell people exactly what to buy, when to sell it, all that.
100%.
So if I want to jump into that, how much is that?
It's the best part, bro.
It's the best part.
Listen, let me ask you something.
The cheat code.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How much are those shoes right there?
Shit.
You know?
Shit. Right?
So this costs less than anything that you got on. It literally costs $1 a day.
That's less than anything I got on.
$1 a day. You know what I'm saying? Literally $1 a day. And the reason we did that is because we want to make it accessible for anybody. We didn't want there to be a reason why somebody couldn't afford it, right? So with $365 a year, you get the trade set to your phone every single day. You got people making thousands of dollars, people making hundreds of dollars. You start wherever you're comfortable. The best part about the whole situation, if you don't make more than $365 for the year, we will send you $365 back.
Really?
That's how we roll.
That's how guaranteed.
That's 100%.
That's
if you take our trades and you do not make $365 for the year, we send you $365 back.
Wow.
That's how that goes, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, there's no way that you can participate, especially if you're putting your best foot forward, you're trying, you're learning. We give you a class, we teach you how to do it, we tell you how to do it, we tell you exactly where to go, and then if it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. You know That's just how that works.
So where did that mindset come from? Because I'm guessing you're successful already just trading without 100%. Anything. So what is your mindset to be like, all right, I'm successful trading, but now I want to help other people be successful as well. And do it at such a price that you can't beat. It's
leverage, bro, because at the end of the day, like, I can make money trading, right? I make money trading every single day.
Right.
But if I could also make 10,000 other people have them make money, right? I'm gonna make money from that as well. It's mutually beneficial. So in business, everything is about exchange of value. If I can be more valuable to more people than just myself, value is gonna also come back to me in the form of compensation, right? So now my earnings potential increases, right? So it's mutually beneficial for the whole society, right? We have more people making more money. And on top of that, listen, a lot of people got into options in 2020, 2021, 2022. They bought Dogecoin, they bought crypto, and they got burnt. And it's like, I sat there and I watched a lot of people go through those loops, and it's like, listen, it's not an easy thing to trade, but it's also not a difficult thing to trade, right? And so I looked at it like, okay, how can I make something that's so easy that anybody can do? My mom, especially. I had my mom start with $200, bro. She made $7,000 for Valentine's.
Documented. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this.
I think I saw it on his page.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
We can pull it up.
His dad too. His dad,
my dad made $100,000.
How much?
My dad made $100,000.
Your dad made 100 racks?
From $10,000, yeah.
What?
That's from learning.
Nah, that's hey, look, y'all, that's different than just giving Pops 10 racks for Christmas.
Different.
He said, put your money right here, and I'm gonna help you make your own money into 100. That's different.
And now Pops got to take you somewhere and get you
what I'm saying? Now that's how it works. We all want.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about. He's the one who taught me. He's the one who taught me about stocks.
For real?
Yeah. And then I ended up coming back and teaching him about options.
So
like that's how that whole thing was.
That's crazy.
That's each one teach one right there, right?
Y'all, do y'all ever have a point? Because, like, you know, a lot of males, I don't know what it is, everything's competition.
Oh yeah.
So how do y'all have it to where there's no competition between y'all, where it's like, I don't care who wins as long as we eat?
It's killing the ego and understanding we all have a similar and common goal. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get into these, you know, itsy bitsy, like, oh yeah, they just want to, you know, kind of like bicker about how we're getting there. It's like, okay, where are we going? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, if we're going to the moon, all right, the moon is where we're going. This is the rocket. You got the pilot, I'm an engineer, or I'm the guy that's gonna fill up the gas tank. Everybody play their role, you know what I'm saying? And once you play your role, we all gonna get to the moon, and that's the goal here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's something I went through big. Like my biggest thing, like I had people around me, but it was like it was always a competition in a sense. It was like envy, and you can feel energy. I'm big on energy, so I can feel envy. I can feel it all, and I'm like, bad energy. I'm trying to win with everybody. Mind you, we can go out of town. I'm paying for everything. I'm trying to get you to experience stuff you never seen before. Right. But then it comes to a point where you envying me.
Right.
I'm not shitting on nobody.
The mentality is not there.
Yeah. And that's a rare breed. So for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, have each other, that means a lot.
Oh yeah. You know what, bro? Like that really comes down to culture too. A lot of other cultures, people come from like, you know, third world countries, Middle East, Asia, Latin America, and their first priority is their society, their people, their demographic, their country, their culture. Right. Then it's their family unit. Then it's the individual. But where we come from, we didn't have that, particularly black people here in the United States. Didn't really have that. It was all about the individual. How do I individually survive? Because that was a survival mechanism. And so that's why a lot of times we look at each other, and when we come from, we're African, right? We're tribal. You know what I'm saying? It's tribe first. You know what I'm saying?
Together in the same bowl.
Eat together and starve together, all that.
Right. But at the same time, though, you also got tribes that war against each other too.
Absolutely.
So it's hard for us to collaborate. Sometimes you got Ghanaians that work together, but not Ghanaians and Nigerians.
But is that to get stronger, or is that to get strong? Because you know we can like settle it out in battle.
Yeah. Right. That's true. That's true. And you know, competition does, you know, have its benefits.
It has benefits. Absolutely. Friendly competition.
Friendly competition. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have to learn how to put the competition aside sometimes to collaborate. Because if we can combine different things together, what we got, I got what I got, you got what you got, you got what you got, and we combine them, we can create something way bigger. And that's what you see a lot of these bigger companies do. Meta will go, Facebook will go and Meta acquired Instagram. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like
that. Facebook didn't just start with Mark Zuckerberg either.
It didn't.
Facebook started with multiple people. It was a group. You know what I'm saying? Mark Zuckerberg was just the face. But there's people behind the scenes doing what you need to happen to make Facebook grow to what it is today.
And let me break something down, y'all. And when I say friendly competition, let me give you a prime example, right? So if I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm thinking I'm doing it, right? I hit my homie, he was up at 4. He like, nah, I've been up since 4, you late to the party. Guess what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'll be up at 3. You up? That's friendly competition. You feel me? So a lot of y'all don't understand what I mean when I say friendly competition. That can even be something simple as, it can come down to money too. We can play like that. Boom. Let's say end of the day, I hit my, how much you did today? You did 15K. All right, cool. Guess what? I did 30. Tomorrow he might do 40. Just because I did 30 yesterday.
And then he's gonna hit you up. Like, yo, you did 40?
You did 40.
Oh yeah.
And that's friendly competition today. But you know what that's gonna do? Y'all pushing each other. We both like
That's healthy.
It's healthy. You gotta add it.
That's 100%. Matter of fact, you look at I think it was Andrew Tate, the Tate brothers. Something very similar. And then also you look at Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk acquired a solar company. That company, you know,
I saw that.
It's a solar company. It's a very big solar company, right? That's a big part of Elon Musk's business model now with Tesla. Right. Tesla providing power infrastructure, right? You know who the founder of that solar company is? Elon Musk's brother. And a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that. He acquired the company from his brother.
I'm a matter of fact, I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yeah, exactly. You won't even know that. You don't even know that. The whole family. I can honestly say that. The whole family is set. They have a lot of businesses together. You just don't hear about. All you hear about is Elon Musk.
Because everybody doesn't care about being a star.
Exactly.
That's another thing too. Everybody comes around. They want to be the face. They want to be the celebrity of it. They want to have a face. But what I'm gonna tell a lot of y'all is being the face is the hardest part. It's the hard. I would much rather. It's a lot of pressure. If I could take away the fame and the face and just get the money, I would all day. All day. But you know, I'm gonna play the cards I'm dealt, and I'm fine with that. I enjoy where I'm at. I always say, because where I'm at, a lot of people would love to be here. Oh my God, I get it. But at the same time, it's just like I say, people chasing this fame shit. I'm like, fame cool, bro.
It's a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug. People they value fame over money.
Over money,
and I don't get that.
I don't. I can never get that.
I don't understand that. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, it hit way different. Just have my money and nobody looking at nothing I'm doing.
That's a fact. And you don't never know who knows you out in public, who got some type of problem or whatever.
It's dangerous.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
It feels better to be a ghost.
Let me show you this.
Oh yeah. Come here, look.
So this is the account I'm talking about right here, right? This is for Valentine's Day. Double their account, right? She really started down here.
As y'all can see right here, right? Past 3 months went up. You see the bag.
Right, then here you go. This is my mom's right there. She FaceTimed me when it happened. It's me right there, just cooling. My mom FaceTime me.
Dukes.
Here's my dad holding her account, and this is the actual trade that she took. She took Tesla. She took a 275 call. That's an options contract up 229%. So you know these are some of the other trades she took. Took a couple L's. You're not gonna win them all. $42 down there, $195 there. You know.
That come with the game.
That comes with the game, man. So look. And my mom's just pushing on 60, bro. Like,
even Arizona iced tea is more than $1 today. You know what I'm saying? So
you said 99 cents.
What's your excuse? You feel me?
What's your excuse?
Yeah.
And I tell you, I've been preaching to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what it is? 2023. Everybody playing a blame game.
Yeah.
When I say that, they're blaming everybody else for what's going on in their life.
Yeah.
Accountability. It's lost. You know the number one thing. I think the reason I'm where I am is because I take accountability. If I'm getting up at 11 o'clock every day, I can't blame nobody else. I can't blame
results.
Because guess what? Last night, if I decided to get drunk, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get up. That's my fault. That's all my fault. I got to point. There's no. Listen, y'all got to take the fingers away. Like, cut your fingers off. Quit pointing at people. The only person you can point at is yourself. I don't care what you're going through. You the problem. I don't care what happened around you. Even I don't give a damn if he break my leg today. If I don't get up in the morning, I could have still got up.
That's a fact.
That was on me. That was on me. Yes, something happened the day before, but guess what? You always gonna go through something. It's not about what you go through. It's about what you do to overcome it. You see what I'm saying? People don't understand what you got to do to get past where you at. Because guess what? Sorry, newsflash. Nobody's life is perfect. The richest person can tell you they went through something. I don't care what it is. You always gonna go through something. It's not about the shit you go through. It's about what you did to get past it. Me, I see a mistake and out every time I see. Listen, when I see a storm come in my life, rainbow at the end. All I gotta understand is the storm got to end.
Because you know you're gonna make it through.
Come on, now the storm has to end.
Facts.
It's always something. You don't get a rain. When the last time you saw a rainbow just come out of a sunny sky? Never. You never gonna see that. Never. But at the same time,
every time you point at somebody else, you got 4 fingers pointing right back at you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Damn. Hey, I should think about it. I never broke that down and did that. You feel me? You got more pointed right back. One up. That's cool. We can point at somebody. But these
that's
going
God right there. And you know he's pointing at you.
That is true. He's not like, nah, don't point at me.
Yeah.
And that's just the reality.
Accountability, man.
Accountability.
Yeah.
And I promise y'all will understand and get a lot further in life.
Right.
When accountability is number one to me.
100%.
And mindset. But accountability is part of your mindset.
Mindset is
over everything.
Listen, when it comes down to it, right, you are exactly where you are in your life right now in the moment that you are because of your mindset 100%.
Yeah, without a doubt.
If you have a high level mindset, and matter of fact, let me tell you this too. I was locked up for 3 years, right?
Really?
Yeah, 18 to 21. 33 now, so it's a long time.
They gonna wanna know for what?
So what?
For what?
Robbery.
Okay.
So but it wasn't a robbery like I ran up on some old lady or something like that. It was a dude. He robbed one of my guys that was selling weed for me. We went and robbed him back, etc., etc. So we did 3 years. I did 3 years over it, right? And in the penitentiary, we had a movie night every night. Every Thursday we had a movie night. And on this Thursday, we watched a movie called Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, right? And this movie is about a guy named Gordon Gekko, right here in New York City. Right? He was a hedge fund manager, billionaire, super billionaire. Ended up getting locked up for, doing some illegal, insider trading, stuff like that, right? Ponzi schemes.
Yep.
He ends up getting locked up in prison, does X amount of years. He comes home with like a shoestring and like $40-something in his pocket. After a year, he's back on top, bigger than he was before. Now, why is that?
Mindset.
Why is that? His mentality.
Yep.
Right? Now, how he got from point A to point B can be debated, whether it was ethical or non-ethical. But the point of the matter is, I sat down and I thought to myself, I said, damn, he's coming home just like I'm coming home. If Warren Buffett lost all his money today and he had to get back to where he needed to be, how fast could Warren Buffett get back to being a millionaire at least?
Fast.
Way faster than I could.
Facts.
I said, I'm looking around, I got like 200 dudes near me. I said, bro, all these dudes gonna come home, very few of them are gonna make it.
Right.
Much less are gonna be
back.
Successful and be back.
That's
because of the mentality, right? So until you change your mentality, you're not gonna change your life circumstance. And so that was the biggest thing for me. When I realized that, I said, damn, I need to educate myself the same way Warren Buffett educated themselves. I need to educate myself the same way Bill Gates educated himself. I need to understand what do these people know about money that I don't, my family doesn't, and everybody else in my life doesn't, right?
Right.
And that's how I even started really pushing heavier into stocks and financial literacy. Because you want to learn about money, if I become as educated as Bill Gates about money or as educated as Warren Buffett about stocks, I'm gonna make it to that level at some point, right?
Yeah, you have to. It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. There's no way Bill Gates or Warren Buffett or Elon Musk is gonna be broke.
Facts.
Not because of anything that they have, but The mentality, the mindset, and the knowledge.
And that, let me break that. You know, I like to break it down to y'all to terms, right? So when I say mindset, right, this is why I moved to New York. It's a $250 million penthouse. Yeah. We went through this.
Yeah.
Where that's the most expensive residence on earth. On Earth. I'm telling on Earth. And I can see it from my house.
Yeah.
But with that being said, you know, they told me about New York. I said, okay, if that's for sale here, somebody here can afford that. 100%.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't put that shit in Texas.
People.
Nope.
Multiple people.
Yep.
They can afford this. Yep. So with that being said, it's like, and when I say $250 million house, I speak that every day. I say, I'm gonna live there one day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people put that on a basic scale. They're gonna look like, what the? Are you crazy? They're gonna think they gonna tell me I need to go get checked.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna tell me, right?
Yep.
But at the same time, to me, I'm like, that's obtainable. And guess what? And like I said, even if I don't hit that mark, God forbid I don't hit that mark. Right. Boom. I set the goal for $250 million. I'm gonna get a $70, $80 million penthouse, right?
Shoot for the moon and guess what? On the stars.
And guess what? It's like I didn't get where I wanted. But now that I look up, look what I did do. Now if I would have told myself, I just want a $200,000-$300,000 house and I'll be okay.
You fall out 150. You fall out 100.
You fall out 150 and that's what you're gonna get, and that's it. And you can't get you're not gonna get a $5 million house with a mindset of saying I'm fine with a $500,000. I'm not fine with that.
Never.
Mind you, I don't care. I say $250 million to me. When I say that number now that I've said it so much, that's not even a lot of money to me no more.
That's real.
You know why?
We believe in that. Because you act on it too.
Act on it.
Right.
It make you move a certain type of way.
Your frequency vibrate different.
Come on now. Reach the cloud, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And by the way, that house is actually above the clouds. I'm but I'm just being literal with you, brother.
Let them know.
And when you get in there, you shoot from Mars. Like, you in that crib and you look down at the clouds. Yeah. You know when you're on the plane, you above the clouds, you just look.
Crazy.
Mind your house being like that.
Crazy.
Right.
I saw Jacob and Cole penthouse condominiums being sold in Dubai. Oh yeah. From Jacob and Company. I'm talking about. Yeah.
They got some Hermes.
They got their own
watches, the Bugatti Chiron. They just got Cristiano Ronaldo one of them.
Yeah. They got a
lot of people don't know that because they don't research and they don't even know Bugatti
and listen,
got a watch.
they might not even be in that world because there's different layers to this.
And everybody's not gonna be there.
And it's okay. If you're not there yet, just know you're gonna get there if your mind's right. You feel me?
And understand, everybody's not meant to be there.
That's
because
a
I'm gonna
fact.
be honest with you. And this is something I'm gonna be very little with y'all. People I might want to hear this. Somebody has to work McDonald's.
Absolutely.
Somebody has to work at Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely.
And that's just the way. Is it gonna be me? No.
No.
But that's just being literal. Somebody has to do that.
100%.
So if your mindset, if you're not stretching that and you're not feeling what I'm saying, that's okay. It's not for you. Everything's not for you. And mind you, it's somebody working at McDonald's that's happy with their life.
100%.
And there's somebody that's sitting in a $100 million house and they're unhappy. So it never. One thing I learned about life is either way you look at it. It depends on you, bro. It's no right or wrong in life.
It's just is what you want and what you don't want. But if you want it, and you don't want to put the mindset and the work in to get it, that's where you got a problem.
That's where you come up short.
If you don't want it and that's not your lifestyle, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Not everybody has to get money. Not everybody has to chase money. That's perfectly fine for all the people out there who are thinking those terms. Even for myself, bro, I want money, right?
Me too.
But why do I want the money? I want the money to do things, to make changes, and have impact, right? My reasoning for it is my reasoning for it. Somebody else's reason for it, somebody else's reason for it. Maybe you don't want it, maybe you don't want to change shit, but you just want to.
You just want to be rich.
You want the white picket fence. You want the white picket fence. You want to stay with your kids, stay with your dog.
And that's fine.
That's cool.
And that's okay. Happiness depends on you, bro. There's no direct definition of happiness. I talk to a lot of homeless people. I know homeless people that say I'm extremely happy.
Some happy people out there.
And I'm gonna tell you why. They say I don't have no bills. I don't got to pay for nothing. He said I don't care how rich
society
you are.
gave up on me.
Exactly.
I got nothing to live for.
They'll tell you they're like I don't care how much money you got.
Yeah, not even they don't got nothing to live for. It's like they don't have to participate in the system.
Exactly.
The system
off the grid.
You feel me? It's no right or wrong in this game. And I say that now. Now, if you are one of the people, you feel me? If you are one of these people that want to be there and you want to act on it, you got to act on it. Execute. And it's gonna be the hardest thing you ever do. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Being broke is hard. Being rich is hard. You gotta pick your heart.
That's a fact.
Pick your heart. I prefer to be rich with you. That's just me though. Like I said, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the same 24 hours. People, I go through my DM every day, bro. I see people giving me 1,000 excuses. I'm getting evicted. I lost my job.
What did you do today?
What did you do? But they don't. You know what it is? Accountability. They'll tell you everything that's about to happen, but they won't tell you how it happened.
What's the action?
They won't tell you what it took to get right there.
Man, listen. For those of y'all out there, y'all need action steps. If this is what you trying to implement, what Glo's talking about right now, there's 4 things you need to do, man. Preparation, generation, multiplication, protection. All right, prepare, get your banking, get your credit, and learn about personal finance. Get that in order. You can't chase money. Your credit is fucked up.
Facts.
Your credit, fix your credit. Know how the banking system works. Know the difference between check-ins and savings, right? Step 2, generate you an income. Yes, you can flip money in stocks. Yes, you can get into real estate. Yes, you can do all these things, Forex, etc. But you need to have some cash coming in.
Yep.
Have you a skill set that you can monetize to get cash. So that means a job, that means a business, that means a side hustle. Any of those 3 things can generate you a cash. Trade your time for some dollars. Trade somebody else's time for some dollars. Trade your skills for some dollars. Take that and multiply that through trading, investing, or real estate. Preferably all 3, right? Trade you some Forex, trade you some futures, trade you some crypto, invest in the stock market, invest in real estate. You're gonna multiply your money. You're gonna generate wealth. 4thly, protect that money, asset protection, trust funds, life insurance policies, tax strategies. You can make money, but if you don't know how to keep it, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
All right?
You're fucked. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I first started getting money, my first year I made $200,000, bro. You know how much I spent when I looked? I made $200,000. I spent $200,000.
Yeah.
I spent everything I made.
Yeah.
And that's how people do.
Yeah.
And when I say that, it comes to a turn where it's like, it's not that I was just broke, but boom, if I got, you know, if I made 15, 30,000 in a month, I spent all that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But thing is, it was a mindset. Because I knew it was like, I go get some more. And I'm glad I did that. You know why? It taught me how to always
go back
get some money.
Listen, bro, our second year in business at Chico, bro, we did $5 million in gross revenue, right? We spent $4 million in gross in expenses, staff, travel, content, costs, all this type of stuff, right?
So you profited an M.
Yeah, we profited that.
But
we spent
$4 million to make
and an M is like you got taxes. 40% of that.
It's really 600.
600.
Really,
then you got
you ain't living.
Then you got bills.
Yep.
You ain't
it's really ain't.
And then you split it between 2 people, so you really talk a couple hundred. So it's like at the end of the day, you gotta think about
bigger than that, because you gotta think it's somebody sitting
yin and
here.
yang.
Listen, I say this all the time. It's somebody making $60,000 a year. They can show you 30,000.
100%.
It's somebody making 600,000 can't show you 10.
100%.
That's just the way it goes.
Yep.
That's why it's way more important on how you keep your money and where you put your money.
100%.
Now, me personally, I had to learn. I said, boom. When I first started getting money, transparency moment. Y'all know I love to be honest with y'all, right? When I first started getting money, I'm like, damn, I can get whatever female I want. I'm taking myself out on a date every day. $200-300 a day.
Facts.
But in my
It's
head,
quick these days.
probably more than that.
$200
That's
is a light date.
That's a light
Facts.
date.
By the time you blink, you done did that for 6 months,
100%.
a year.
And then not only that, I'm gonna give you another one too.
Yep.
Your family.
Oh, man.
Family
Oh,
see
man.
you getting money,
it's
forget about it.
Forget about it.
Listen,
What money?
Listen, I put 25K up. I have a cousin, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and this dude, I've made money and lost money so many times in my life, right?
Yep.
And every time I met him, I was on my last legs. I was out here picking up scooters, a little Uber scooters.
charging the joints.
Yeah, I made 250,000 in crypto, lost it all in one night.
What?
Had to I had 5 real estate projects, lost it all. Had to go back to picking up scooters. I'm gonna go picking up scooters. I'm charging up for I'm making like $60 a day.
Yeah.
Had to get back in and start trading back up
Get
again,
it right.
right? So I lose all that. I end up going and doing car detailing with my cousin because he's been doing car detailing since as long as I can remember. Even when we was like neighborhood kids, car detailing was his thing.
Yeah.
It was his hustle. So I said, all right. I started working with him, set up a little business, did Groupon, leveraged it, doubled his revenue, his income. We're splitting the money, $300 a day now. Now I'm going for $60 a day
it's $150.
from scooters. So now we're doing $150 a day. Then I started doing painting, doing $300 a day, right? So now I started stepping it up. So when I got on and I really started making a lot more money, when I hit my trades and made a couple $100,000 and started doing what we do now, started making a couple M's, I said, all right, let me go back and see if I can help him out, right? Yeah. Bro, I take this man to a car dealership, I spent $20,000 cash on a van, right? To get him a car, because he said, all I need is a van. If I get a van, it's over. I'm gonna make it over.
That's over.
They love telling you it's all I need. I said, bro, what do you need to be successful? I just need a van. So I said, all right, cool. Let's go get the van. We'll set the business up. I set the LLC up, everything. Took him to the car detailing shop. Get him $5,000 in
products,
chemicals, products. This, that, the best soaps and all this other type of stuff, right?
Brushes, all that.
So a couple months go by. I don't hear nothing from him. 6 months go by. You know, I don't hear nothing from him.
Of course not.
Bro, a year later, I hear that the van has got accidents. Now my mom's saying, yo, did you know the van got accidents? Because he's parked at his mom's house, right? Bro, I go get this van. I go see the van one day. Bro, this guy's ducking me left and right. This is Christmas Eve, bro. Last year.
24th.
Last year, the 24th, I spent my Christmas Eve staking out this guy's house, waiting for him to get home. What? Bro, he's dipping away from me. I'm following him all through the neighborhoods.
This is a high-speed chase at this point.
So that's really what's going on.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to understand what's up with the van. I'm hearing, and I start getting these tickets. Matter of fact, so I get these tickets sent to my house because the van's under my name technically, right? It's under our company name. So the company's registered to me, right? Crazy. So I get all these tickets, bro. I'm talking about a stack of tickets this big. So I said, all right. I said, bro, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop in and see what's going on with this van. He's ducking me, bro. I get the van back, bro. I'm talking about this dude in 1 year banged this van to hell. It looks like a hoopty. It's got junk all in it, chicken bones left and right. And I got $5,000 in tickets. Not just like speeding tickets, bro. Like you might not know that you speed. I'm talking about he going through Easy Pass in 3 states. Virginia, DC,
you know how much they did across the states?
Bro, he's going crazy. Yo, I'm talking, he's driving through that joint. He might as well have backed up and then went straight. Went straight. I was like, God damn, bro. This ain't them joints in cardboard boxes. No way. Like,
listen,
big ass cardboard boxes. I was like, God damn.
Look at this.
Shit is crazy.
Look at this, y'all.
Feeling good, and there's $4,000 worth of speeding tickets at my front door.
Look how thick this is.
Full car last man, $25,000 to help.
We grew up together from like childhood, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and now
crazy.
like he's cut the fuck off, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So that's the thing about getting money. Like, look, you know, it comes with the territory. Your moms, your pops, your aunts, they all gonna be. Let me get $50 to let me get 500 to let me get 10,000.
You know what
this
it
person
is?
got something
you know
going
how people do it, bro. First, that happened to me. Somebody asked for 50. I said, yeah. They said, oh, can I get 100?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The hell you mean?
100%.
Because I said 50 too easy.
Yeah. 100%.
I said the 50 too easy.
100%.
You know what that taught me? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Cash Doll told me this, right? The rapper, female rapper, Cash Doll told me this.
Yeah.
When I first started blowing up, I used to be her photographer.
Right.
She said, man, fuck family. And when she said it, I was like, huh?
What you talking about? Yeah.
But now I'm like, it all makes sense.
And you know what I learned? I learned this from this billionaire. I was watching this video, and he was like, you know what he does is, if family, like when you get rich first, like this whole family situation, it happens to almost every single person. Like, and he was like, you know what he figured out? Every time family asks him money, he says, okay, it's okay. I'm gonna give you, you know what? He'll probably give him, like, if they ask him for 500, he'll be like, I'll give you 5,000. You just gotta promise me you will never ask me for money ever again. And it's usually an easier way to cut ties and make sure that they never come back. Cause if you don't do that, they're gonna keep coming back, and the $5,000 that you thought you were spending, that would be nothing compared to the chump change that you're gonna spend on them. You feel me? It's crazy.
Listen, one thing about it, what I realized and how I'm moving going forward, I'm not giving you any money.
The facts.
Period. I'm not giving you any money. I will give you an opportunity.
Yes.
If you want to do something, tell me how can you help me, and I will help you.
Value exchange.
The business.
That's
like
it.
We talked about value exchange.
Value exchange, bro. Like, what can you edit my content? Can you send emails? What can you do? What skill sets do you have that we can utilize to give you? Or I can find you another opportunity. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not putting myself back in this. Because you know what? What's worse than losing the money is losing the family at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Because like I will never speak to my cousin at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we've been through this multiple times.
And you know what giving somebody money all the time does? It teaches them how to beg.
How to beg.
It teaches you how to be a better beggar. That's it. You got new skills on how you ask, your approach is better. I'm not teaching nobody how to beg, bro. I will give you, like you said, an opportunity. Like, here, I'm not gonna give you shit. You can come work for me. That's something you could do though. But I'm not giving nobody nothing. Like, and mind you, it's got minute to a point. You know what that does? It takes the stress off of me. And thing is too, you get somebody something 5 times, the 6th time they come and ask you, tell them no, now they don't fuck with you.
And now you the bad. Now you the bad guy. You're the bad guy.
And they're gonna go around telling everybody.
But you know what they're not gonna do? You know they're not gonna tell
somebody trying to Alabama left.
But you know they're not gonna tell everybody what you did do for them. Of course not. That never happened.
It's like a customer, man. You can have a customer that you treat and service.
They never left you a good review.
Never leave you a good review. Immediately something bad happens. Oh man, you run out of that ice cream in that McDonald's.
Pictures in a paragraph this long.
What? Oh my God.
Never come here again. I do not recommend.
I do not recommend. Never go to this establishment.
Went here 2-3 years straight.
Right. Talking about something. That's crazy.
That's how humans wired, I guess, right?
Yeah. It's a sad thing, man.
Y'all look, man, I done gave y'all a whole lot of game. I hope y'all listened to the very beginning of this video, man. For $1 a day, you can learn trade signals. So what that means is you don't have to personally learn. You learn as you go, but you don't have to personally learn exactly how to trade. You want to learn how to make your money work for you? Guess what? For $1 a day, it's 30 days in a month. It's about $30 a month,
yep.
right? 365 days a year to be exact. And then if you do not make $365 within that whole year, what do you guys think?
Send your money back.
Guaranteed.
Send you your money back.
Listen, man.
People put the opportunities in front of y'all faces every single day, but you know what the problem is? A lot of y'all think they are too good to be true, for one, and for two, you like, it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna do it. And then somebody gonna do it, right? It's gonna be one person to watch this video and take that risk. Guess what they gonna make within that 360? They gonna make 6 figures off of it. And they gonna tell you they made 6 figures, and what you gonna say? Damn, I wish I did it. All right, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm done, man. Link in the description.
Man, that boy moved.
Yo, hey man, say I do this shit every single day. What he say? Like clockwork, nigga. Like that. What you talking about? You know why? Only reason it's easy for me is because like I'm a creative. So that's like my whole bread and butter. To you, being a creative is like, so you know, but if that's all you, like that was your bread and butter.
I'm trying to make it more of our primary thing. That's all, even my man right here, he just came home. He did the structure.
You're totally right, we do have it. We got 12 here or 14?
I did 14.
14, yeah.
That's different.
That was cool. That was like,
That was different. 12 year or 14. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they got 12, 14, and then like it goes into 18, and then like the shit, the top she's like 20 or 25.
So I'm guessing 25 is the smoothest.
Yeah, but you're not gonna find 25 you gotta buy that.
Oh,
so
word.
You can get 18. In most restaurants like this, you get 18. And so the blend of it is a single malt scotch, which means like the water that they use to make the drink is they make scotch from peat moss.
Word.
And the peat moss came from one river, so it's single malt. Yeah, so it's like one river in Scotland. So like, you know, whiskey is like just whiskey.
Yeah.
Scotch comes from Scotland. Bourbon comes from Tennessee. And like America, yeah. So you got different types of whiskeys. And so Scotch is like
Tennessee bourbon.
Yeah, Tennessee, Kentucky, you got stuff like that. United States, their version of whiskey is called bourbon. Scotland's version of whiskey is called Scotch. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And so
I ain't know this good, y'all. What the hell? Like, because I'm looking at the shorties, and then they trying to look at me. I look at this up and down and went right back to her. Nigga say, "What's good? What's up, nigga?" The hell? I don't know. Me personally, if I'm with a girl, bro, nigga can stare all day, bro. I know she bad. That's why I picked her. And she said, I'm not one of these American girls.
that's a fact.
And they're right. She said she's not one of them American girls, huh?
I didn't realize how big.
Ain't that right?
That's a fact, man. Mentality different, man. And mentality is everything too.
Facts.
That's the same shit my man said. Like Jamaica. Right.
They don't be on shit, huh? I'm gonna text you. I can't even hear you.
You go out there a lot?